As Harry wallowed in the glow of the warm afternoon sunlight, he brushed his hair from his forehead and breathed a deep sigh of contentment. When he finally got his promotion, his first vice-presidential decision would be to have a window installed in his new office. And he'd get one of those nice high-backed plush swivel chairs with the black leather and ivory casters. He could see it now, leaning back in his new chair, the creak of leather, the view spread out before him as if he were a king, an emperor, ruling over the toiling masses below from the inscrutable black obelisk of ScumCo Tower. An inhuman shriek ended his sybaritic reverie. "Oh my God!" someone screamed. "They're coming this way!" As he turned, the window shattered, shards of laminated glass tumbling outward in a cascade of afternoon glow, a searing laser blast filling the room with a strange heat. A low bass tone filled the room. "We are the Robot People's Proletariat Liberation Front. We have united to cleanse this corporation of its anti-robot, anti-people, anti-proletariat, anti-liberation oppressors. Embrace the ideals of freedom and justice, and you shall be spared. Resist and perish." Ah, well, so that's how it'll be, thought Harry. Real ScumCo executives hold duty to the corporation over their own personal safety. Was he a real man? Did he have what it takes? Could he do what was necessary in this hour of infamy? Yes, he could. Triumphantly, he raised his fist in the dry office air. "Never will I submit to your contrived gospel of so-called liberation. I believe in the rules which govern this fluorescent and cubicle wasteland, and when I am done, you will be forevermore banished to the pits of robot hell." "So be it," thundered the voice. "But first, a message from your secretary." Harry spun around in shock. "Pam?" "The boss wants you to take the fight to the enemy, Harry." "How did you get here?" "Remember, Harry, the true warrior looks within himself. Find your inner power. Only then will you win the true battle between freedom and oppression." And by golly, Pam, just what are you talking about?" Only when he had finished speaking did he realize that she had already disappeared. Slowly, blinking to clear Pam's strange glow from his eyes. Yes, there was definitely that kind of spectral glow, wasn't there, when she was talking? He turned and faced the enemy. "Okay, you fiends," he roared. "It's time for a little maintenance." Level 4, Robot Rebellion! That's right, folks. This game has transformed from a simple office parody to an action game office parody. Harry, this is a crucial assignment. Take whatever action necessary. The robots who staff the customer service lines have revolted and are posing a serious threat. The PR guys piled some water coolers in the hall to hold them off. Good luck. "Oh, Harry, I'm so glad you're here. The boss has sent you an urgent memo. I put it over there on that desk. Please save our office!" I enjoy the kickin' new music we got here. And I see we still have the manic male guys in addition to the robot threat. So let's try and neutralize one of those. With the tried and true fake office plant strategy. One down. Ooh. Now we get to ramp jump a plant. Sometimes it works. Okay, that one got stuck at the top of the ramp. Oh well. Physics in this game is not always kind to me. Reminds me of a Tumblr post I've seen recently. We are all victims of physics. Ah, a little more. There we go. This hallway is now secured. And our reward is donuts! My job is to look after this storage room. Go ahead and take anything you want, Harry. The boss has given you Code Omega office supply clearance. That's the highest clearance available to a civilian employee. So, if we didn't already have the staple gun, we would pick it up right there. Yo, Harry, I'm just surfing the net here. I always like to be in the fast lane on the information superhighway. Hee hee. Clever joke, eh? I'm just a wacky funster. I feel like you belong more in the previous levels than this one. You're too busy surfing the net to have been paying any attention to the brewing robo-rebellion, huh? Yeah, honestly, same. Oh, and I'm pretty sure that this room up here beyond the receptionist is just set dressing. There's nothing actually in here. Ah! A water barrel blockade! Whatever will we do? I'm pretty sure this doesn't work in real life, and certainly don't try it on my account. But if we shoot a few staples toward them... Kabloosh! So... one more of you. I don't think staples work on the male guys, and they're much too fast-moving targets anyway. Yeah, take that, junk mail. Oop! It's our first robot! Our first robot explosion! A side note, I do enjoy the sound design of this game. We know you're coming. You're no match for us, pathetic human. We shall overthrow the evil corporate bourgeois with ease. Just try and stop us. Signed, the executive officers of the Robletarian movement. So it's lasers versus staple gun, is it? Yeah, you don't really want to be too close to those guys when they explode. Let's continue our counterclockwise exploration. Yeah, hi. So the yellow ones are stationary, and the gray ones can move. Okay, let's try actually hitting the thing. There we go. I like the insults here, too. To fellow Robletarians, today is the glorious day we shall strike down the human oppressors. Their champion, Harry, has been sent in a pitiful attempt to challenge us. Prepare yourselves well. Keep the faith, comrades. Well, thanks for leaving me some coffee, guys. You know, nothing heals plasma burns like hot coffee and donuts. That is considerably better dodging than I usually manage here. Next corridor. I could probably use one of these plants for cover if I wanted to. Hey, Harry, stop messing around on the thumbtacks. I said stop. So what is the bigger threat to Harry, the robots or Harry himself? Post your opinions in the comments below. Oh no, not male dudes! Do I have any nearby bushes? Not so much. Ooh, I should pick up those staples. The spam attack strategy only works when you have a pretty reliable supply of ammo. Fortunately for me, this level is fairly generous with the goodies. Ooh. Photocopier save machine. You may have noticed You may have noticed towards the beginning of this video that I did activate the autosave at the beginning of every level. That's going to get a bit more useful as the game goes on and the difficulty level increases. And or the levels get bigger. Because sometimes one save per level just isn't enough. Okay, so he's got aiming at the bush, but I can take advantage of my slightly off-center staple gun here to shoot around the bush. I could also take out one or two robots with these soda drinks, but limited ammo and kind of a pain to aim them. I kick the machine, not the wall. Was that worth picking up the soda can? Probably not. I did not want to use that caffeine pill right now. Although it does make me impervious to damage, which is kind of cool. Too bad it only lasts for a few minutes. Well, not even that. A few seconds. Okay, who thought... This hallway looks dangerous. I hope I'm prepared for potential peril. But seriously, who thought that an entire game with this kind of control scheme was fun? So they've got red robots, and those are tougher. But yeah, the swivel chair mechanic is a pretty fun gimmick, but... The controls are a bit difficult. To fellow Robletarians, we have suffered a minor defeat, but we shall soon regroup and overthrow the bourgeois. Follow us to the basement. There we can rebuild ourselves in the dank tunnels and prepare for our counterattack. Ah, how kind of you to share your plans with me. And what shall we find in the depths of the basement? Find out next time, and have a good one, everybody.